You set a goal, you feel that initial rush of motivation, and then you stop. 3 days, a week, maybe a month. Eventually, the plan shatters under its own weight, and you are right back where you started. This is not a lack of information. You know you need to wake up early, exercise, and focus. But modern society has engineered a comfort bubble around you. Everything from your food delivery to your social media is designed to provide frictionless, instant dopamine. Look at this portrait of the psychologist Carl Jung. He observed that until we make the unconscious conscious, it will direct our lives, and we will call it fate. Inside the comfort bubble, you are not in control. Your impulses are driving you on autopilot. Now look at this ukiyo-e print of Miyamoto Musashi. Over 400 years ago, this samurai fought 61 duels and never lost. He succeeded because he built a rigid mental system to master the internal battle between comfort and progress. Compare that to Jack. At 25, he was an overweight waiter living entirely on autopilot. He would serve pasta, play video games until 2 in the morning, sleep, and repeat. He wanted to change his life, but the comfort glitch kept him trapped in a loop. This raises a serious question. Can a 400-year-old psychological operating system successfully rewire a modern brain that has been thoroughly corrupted by our culture of easy comfort? Jack's life shifted on a quiet Tuesday night when a disciplined tech executive named Naoki walked into his restaurant. Naoki recognized Jack's lack of direction and issued a strict challenge: lose 8 kilograms in 2 months using Musashi's methods. If Jack succeeded, Naoki would give him a career opportunity. Naoki presented these 8 disciplines as a strict behavioral code. This was a tactical operating system designed to overwrite Jack's internal impulses with a cycle of pure action. This illustrates the first phase, overriding the autopilot. When the alarm goes off, you wake up without internal negotiation. You cut the cord to your feelings, proceeding directly to action. Even as motivation drains, repeated action loops fortify your discipline. Phase 2 involves securing your environment. You must embrace minimalism and aggressively remove useless distractions, stripping away excess possessions. By eliminating this digital noise, you protect your focus like a fortress. The primary function of these early rules is to violently strip away the modern noise we hide behind. Without your phone, your video games, or your empty excuses, you are forced to confront the raw machinery of your own mind. Phase 3 mandates internal processing. When you experience physical or emotional pain, you sit quietly with it rather than fleeing to comfort. You operate entirely without seeking external validation or approval. For Jack, executing this system was absolutely agonizing. He woke at 5 in the morning in the cold. He endured the constant hunger of his new diet. Every single day, he fought the intense urge to quit and return to his old routines. Look at this photograph of author James Clear holding his book, Atomic Habits. He notes a critical behavioral theory. We do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. Jack survived the early weeks because he stopped relying on goals entirely. Jack did not rely on fleeting willpower. He surrendered to the strict parameters of Naoki's code. By following the rigid rules of the samurai, he bypassed his failing motivation. Jack lost 10 kilograms in 2 months, earning a role as a junior assistant in Naoki's firm. He applied the exact same mechanical discipline to his office work, arriving first, staying last, and executing difficult projects without complaint. After 3 years of this consistency, he earned a promotion. By year 5, he was a director, and after a decade of continuous execution, he became a full partner in the company. Jack's success proves that discipline is not a genetic personality trait you are born with. It is a mechanical system. If you repeatedly enter the right inputs, you will generate guaranteed outputs. Jack's long-term transformation was driven by Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese concept, meaning continuous, incremental improvement over time. He slowly reconstructed his habits, proving that daily consistency always beats short-term intensity. We currently live inside a grand philosophical paradox. Modern society prioritizes fleeting happiness and frictionless comfort above all other human experiences, leaving us completely vulnerable the moment difficulty strikes. This photograph shows a samurai in a fighting stance, embodying a stark counter-philosophy. They understood that comfort breeds fragility. True, permanent strength is engineered by intentionally stepping into manufactured hardship. This samurai system does not guarantee that you will wake up feeling happy every day. What it does guarantee is an unbreakable mind, a mental architecture capable of withstanding the inevitable chaos of life. This vertical calligraphy scroll anchors one of Musashi's core written tenets. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. He knew that the human ego, with all its desire for comfort, is just noise that clouds your operational clarity. The choice is yours. Will you close this video and return to the comfortable autopilot of your daily routine? Or will you actively install the architecture of discipline and step onto the path of the warrior?